Hello, my name's Andy. This is going to be episode 6 of the Blacksmithing Basics series. So today we're going to do something slightly different. We're going to go back to day 1 effectively. So we're going to assume that this is day 1, week 1 of you wanting to be a blacksmith. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a very simple forge that will get you up and running for next to no money. It's really easy to build, there's no welding, there's no metal work of any kind. Yeah, so let's get cracking. Okay, so you're going to need a few things. Firstly, you're going to need a piece of pipe. You've got to make sure that it's not galvanized, so it doesn't have that silver colouring on it. Good indication is basically if it's rusty, it's probably normal steel and it's probably good to go. Just be very careful. If it is galvanized, you might find that it will give off a very dense white smoke when it starts to get very hot, and you might get a green flame as well. I've seen that before. So just be careful on that front. Okay. You're going to need some sort of air source. I'm using a hairdryer today. This is probably the easiest one to use. I used a hairdryer in my forges for years, never really had a problem, so good go-to, cheap. This one was 12 quid I think it is, something like that. That's fine. So you'll need some bricks as well. This just happens to be a fire brick. You can use normal house bricks, or you could use a mound of dirt, that works just fine. Or you can use aerated breeze blocks as well. You can get those pretty cheap in hardware stores. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm doing this inside in the workshop. I don't recommend that. I would do it outside, but it's just really miserable outside today, so I'm going to do it in here. So I've put 2 bricks down just as a base. These are also big fire bricks. As I say, if you were doing this outside, just do it straight on the ground, that's absolutely fine. So what we're going to do is take our bricks, put them on the side like that, line them up, another brick just at the end just as a barrier, and then we're going to take our pipe and put that in there like that, and then just close it in. If you're using dirt, you could probably build a mound over this just to kind of protect the end a little bit. Not essential, but would certainly help. Okay, so put your pipe in, you load it in, just get your hairdryer, stick it on the end like that. It's not a perfect fit, doesn't have to be. Don't tape it up, and the reason I say that is because you can actually control the airflow if you just angle the hairdryer on the pipe so that only some of it is going in, or most of it's going in, or all the way in and all of it's going in. Then you can kind of regulate your airflow and kind of control your fire a little bit. Nice and easy. Boom. Okay, so you should have something vaguely looking like that. Doesn't have to be exactly like that. You could build it a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. Like the first forge I ever used was 4 bricks stacked like that, and then I had the pipe coming in on one of the corners just like that. Just use your imagination, doesn't need to be exact, just going to get you going. And then yeah, let's put some fire in. I would suggest you use charcoal initially if you can get it. If you can't get charcoal easily enough, then just use whatever you can get. Coal's fine. It'll probably smoke a little bit more, but personally I would use charcoal if you can get it. So let's start a fire. Okay, so I've got some charcoal. I actually use this to light my main forge, and I don't have very much left. So yeah, I just don't have very much on the go at the minute. So dunk it in. Get either a fire lighter or a blowtorch in there, or a big ball of paper. Light that. That will get it going. Again, I'm going to use a blowtorch because that's what I've got. It's easy, it's quick, and yeah, I'm going to get that going now. So let's pretend I've got a big mound of charcoal here. Get it going, and then turn your air on. Right then, I've put some coal in as well, just to kind of give you a better idea of where it's going. As you can see, it's ticking away there nicely. Let's turn the air up a bit. So I put the hairdryer up a notch. As you can see, it's going great. Like, that'll get you going, no bother. So yeah, as you can see, works great. Like, big pile of coals, forging away, no bother at all. Okay, so there you go. It's a nice, quick, easy forge that'll get you up and running really easily. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and share, and please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll put links to my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram below. I'm more active on Facebook and Instagram than I am on YouTube, so please follow me there if you don't already. And then yeah, I'll catch you next time. Thank you very much. Spent virtually no money. You've nearly killed yourself with a fire brick.